Hello, Wall of Chefs, directors, producers, and casting crew. It's your boy, Mikie D, coming from Thunder Bay, Ontario. So I'm a hometown boy. I even work for the hometown team, and this is my hometown kitchen. I like to shop locally here as much as I can. I like to show a little bit of local flair into my dishes, and you're going to see that today as we do my take on steak on Oscar. So on my original application, I told you that one of my favorite dishes to make was eggs Benedict. I love it. Hollandaise sauce is a mother sauce. It can be, I talked about how many variations and differences it is. So this is sort of just the next steps in that eggs Benedict dish. I'm going to do a steak lobster Oscar. I have my asparagus already blanched. I got my steaks resting. They've been dried, patted. They're getting down to room temperature. I'm just waiting for the pan to heat up so that I can sear them. My lobsters have already been dealt with. I poached some pieces of lobster tail as well in some butter, and I have my steamer warming up for my asparagus. So as I had mentioned, when it comes to your steaks, you want to have them at room temperature, and you want to pat them dry with paper towel, and you want to season them just before you put them onto the pan. I have some homemade garlic infused oil. This stuff's a little secret to most of my marinades. Anytime I'm making a stir fry, or even using it for salad dressings, it's just great. And I like to cook for my family. My wife, my kids. I have two boys, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. I say I have two boys, one of each. They are night and day. Oh, it's good. Hear that? Hear the sizzle? You gotta listen for it. If you don't hear the sizzle, you're not gonna get that nice seared flavor in the steak. So drop on a couple pieces of butter. So really, when you're searing the steak, you have about 3 to 4 minutes aside. These ballpark steaks are the center cut medallions. They're great. It's an awesome cut. They sear really, really well. They cook down. You can keep them medium rare very easily. They're juicy, and then they're really tall steaks. So they stack well on the plate. It adds to the finishing touch. So I've already poached one in butter for the Oscar hollandaise. But take the tail, put it down with the knife. I split the back, peel it away, release the meat from the bottom. I put the shell back together, and then I lay them on top of the meat, like so, on top of the shell, like so. I'm just gonna brush these back with these lobster tails with a little bit of butter. And I'm gonna top it with shumka dust. It's a local spice here. It's got your usual garlic or onion powder, white, black pepper, cumin, paprika, salt, oregano, cayenne, and thyme. But it's just I love it. It has a little bit of heat to it, a little bit of great flavor, and it makes for a nice topping when you're putting it on. Got them on the pan. We're gonna put them in the oven and broil for about 6 to 10 minutes. Now it's time for my favorite part of the dish, the hollandaise sauce. So I'm gonna start off just by whipping a little bit of air into the eggs. And you're just going to whip them and emulsify them a little bit. Just a little lemon zest. Good amount of lemon juice, fresh squeezed. So we're going to take the bowl and put it on top of the boiling water. Take the melted butter and slowly start incorporating the butter into the eggs. And then when we're done, we're going to add the chopped up chunks of poached lobster. We're going to add a couple squirts of Heartbeat hot sauce. So this is a local hot sauce, bottled in Thunder Bay, Ontario. So I'm going to start off with perfectly steamed asparagus. This is why I love these center cut sirloin steaks. They're not too expensive, but they're nice big cuts. They build up on the plate really, really nice. So time for that silky, delicious, lemony, tangy, little bit of heat because of the Heartbeat hot sauce on it. Just a good ladle of that Lobster Oscar hollandaise. I'll put the lobster tail here on the plate. And then we got our local Heartbeat hot sauce. Add the finishing touches. Another little color. And there you have it, Steak Oscar from Mike's Kitchen. Thank you guys for dining with me today. Have a good one.